now that I would be so comfortable doing this, but it is just, I cannot. Maybe a few more videos and it won't seem as weird. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna film my second Halloween tutorial. I think I'm gonna end up doing kind of a jokery clown looking girl person. I do not know what I'm gonna call this yet at all. I'm definitely winging it like I did the last one, but except I did kind of do like a little drawing. Ooh, she is so ugly, so bad. Can y'all even see that? I'm gonna put that down. So I did that like real fast. I actually can draw, but that drawing is really bad. All right, so let's get this rolling. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this tutorial. For those of you who do not like voiceovers, it is very hard for me to talk while I'm doing this because I'm in the zone right now and jamming out. And you're going to see that I am all over the place in this tutorial also. I'm going to be priming my skin first using Benefit Professional Primer. This primer is great for smoothing out your skin and minimizing your pores. For my face, I am going in with some foundation that I had laying around. I could not find my lightest shade, so I'm just using the color that I had, a little bit of it because it's kind of dark, and I mixed it with some white cream face paint that I had from the Halloween store. Then I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm using NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm putting it under my eyes, anywhere that I just need a little more full coverage, and then I'm putting it on my chin and any other spots that I have. I'm going to set that using my Rcma No Color Translucent Powder, and I'm going to place this all over my face. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and start hollowing out or tracing out my cheekbones that I want. At first, I went in with Lorac Medium contour palette and a flat E70 Sigma brush, but that scared me because of the color, so I went in with a white pencil. That way I can kind of rub it off if I mess up, but that way I can see it enough and make sure that I make no mistakes and then just go back over it with the powder. For this, I am just pretty much using my own natural cheekbones. I'm following the contour up under my cheekbones of where it starts to sink in just a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it down towards my lips. Next, I'm going to go in and contour my nose a little bit, and then I'm going to start working on the forehead. Just doing the same thing that I did with my cheekbones, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using a Bodyography Pro eyeliner brush. It's a flat liner brush, and I'm using Maybelline's Blackest Black gel liner to fill them in. Okay, so I apologize, but I have lost the footage of me doing my eye makeup, but I pretty much just did a normal cut crease. I used purple. I used the Morphe 35C palette, the purple shade and the black shade, and I just winged my eyeliner out really strong with a MAC 210. And I kind of carved out where I'm going to do the points up on my eyebrows also. But I am just kind of placing the outlines first, and I'm going to go back and fill it in and tell you more about it later. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and work on the under eyes. I am using Suva Beauty's water. It's their hydraliners, and this is the color Dance Party. I am now going to buff out the lower lash line with the black. I'm using the same color from that Morphe palette that I was using on my lids and a pencil brush. I'm going to go ahead and sketch my nose out now. I am doing a skeleton nose because I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I'm using a black pencil and I'm just outlining the shape of a skeleton nose. If you need a reference for this, I went on Google and just looked up skeleton noses. and it easily will come up, and you just follow the shape, outline it, fill it in, and then I'm going to do a red button on the very tip. Yeah, I told y'all I am all over the place while I'm doing this. But I am now using a pencil brush, and I'm going back into that Lorac Medium contour palette. I'm taking the darkest shade, and I'm basically just going to draw a line where the colors meet, and I'm going to shade it downward so that it looks like I have a shadow and it's sunken in right in where my cheekbone is. Now I'm going to work on just filling it in. I'm using an e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm taking the medium shade out of that contour palette, and I'm going to bring it down by filling it in, just making sure that everything is seamless and really blended. That way it looks as real as possible. Blending is key doing this. Now I'm like, oh my god, I look ridiculous. Alright, so next I'm going to go ahead and work on tracing out the triangles over my eyes, and I'm filling them in. I'm using Maybelline's gel liner again. This is waterproof, so it should last you throughout the night. If that's something that you were doing with this look, I would definitely go for something waterproof just in case. I'm also using a flat angled eyeliner brush as well. While I have it out at that moment, I'm just going to go ahead and line my top and bottom waterline with this. And then I'm going to go in and set all of the black with Black Truffle in the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. This eyeshadow is super black and perfect for this. And it's going to make sure that the black has no patchiness. It's going to fill it in and make sure that everything is super matte and super dark. And then I'm just going to kind of make sure that I buff it down and bring it into that yellow hydraliner paint that I used. Now I'm also tracing out the lines up under my eyes and filling those in, and I'm going to go ahead and also line out my mouth. It's kind of a jokery mouth that I was going for, so the lines go up towards my cheekbones slightly, so that way it looks like I'm smirking even though I'm not really. I did overalign my lips a little bit. I am now going to take some eyelash glue and red glitter and just make my nose a little sparkly. Now I'm just going in with final touches. I added some lashes, and now I'm using eyelash glue again to put the gemstones on there, which are just some that I had laying around from Hobby Lobby. Next, I'm going back in with a smaller Morphe brush, and I'm going into that Morphe 35C palette, and I'm taking the gray and black, and I'm just going to add a little bit more depth right up in where under my cheekbones, where the lines meet. It will create a little bit more of a shadow and look more realistic by doing this. And that will complete this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, leave a comment below, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Happy Halloween, and I will see you guys in my next video.